Here in the Gulf Coast where I live, it is currently hurricane season, which means that we're all on high alert for the next major storm. Usually when storms happen, it means that we're going to go a few days without power. If you've watched my channel in the past, and you know that I've covered tons of power stations, including whole home backup systems and even smaller power bricks for phones. In this video, I'm going to be partnering with Jackery to take a look at the Jackery Solar Generator HomePower 3000. It's part of Jackery's essential home backup vision, basically backup power for the stuff that really matters without the cost of a whole home system. This unit alone can keep your fridge running for up to 2 full days, which is a lot of saved groceries. So let's dive in and see what it's like living with the HomePower 3000. First up, let's get this out of the box and see what all we're working with. This is nice. I like how they took a cue from Apple to make these easy pull tabs. All right, right up top, we've got our power cable, and we've also got a user manual. All right, and then we've got our Solar Generator HomePower 3000. For a 3000 kilowatt hour power station, it's actually pretty light. I can easily carry this around without any issues. They also sent out the SolarSaga 500, so let's go ahead and get this out of the box as well. Right up top, we've got our user manual. All right, right here we've got a storage bag. There's 6 panels in here, so it's great to have that storage bag. 6 of these individual 85 watt solar panels that we'll need to assemble and put together. Okay, there is an entire box of hardware here. That's all the assembly kit. Real quickly, let's take a closer look at everything. Right up front here, you've got your main power button. You've also got an LCD screen that gives you all of your information, including your input, your output, the percentage that you have left. You've got your cigarette lighter port. You've got 2 USB-C outlets here with 100 watt max, 2 USB-A outlets with a 18 watt max. You've got your DC and USB button to power those on. You've got your AC button that powers on your AC outlets here. These are just normal home plugs. Okay, and this is your 30 amp outlet up top. Over here on the side of the unit, you've got your AC output reset buttons, AC input, DC input. This features a massive 3,072 watt hours of capacity and 3,600 watts of output with a surge of up to 7,200 watts. And all that in a compact portable power station that I can move around my house as needed. It really makes this the perfect solution for essential home backup. Really for me, when a storm comes and the power's out for a day or two, then what I'm most concerned with is my essential appliances, especially my refrigerator. One thing that I really love about the HomePower 3000 is that it charges pretty quickly. So on AC power alone, this can fully charge in about 2.2 hours. You can charge this from 0 to 80% in just 65 minutes by combining solar power and AC power. That means if a storm's coming, you can be prepared very quickly. With Jackery's patented zero drain technology, you can store this fully charged for up to a year and it'll still retain 95% of its capacity. That means I can keep this in my pantry pretty close to the refrigerator, and if the power goes out, it's right there. All I have to do is move it into the kitchen by the refrigerator, plug in my refrigerator, and I'm good to go for 1 to 2 days of full power. The refrigerator, though, only takes a couple hundred watts of power, and this thing can put out 3,600 watts of continuous power with 7,200 watts of surge power, which means I can cook myself a nice meal while the power's out. To test this, I toasted some bread while frying an egg and making myself a cup of coffee. And each of these appliances puts out about 1,000 watts because of the heating elements. And most power stations at this size would be maxed out with just 1 or 2 of these appliances, but I could easily run all 3 of these appliances with enough headroom to charge a phone or power up my laptop while cooking an entire meal. So I also work from home, and it's really important for me to be able to keep all of my gear up and running even during power outages. And this power station can power up my entire desk setup with studio lights, a high-powered PC, and really everything that I need to do my job for more than an 8-hour shift. You can even use this as a UPS to keep everything up and running in case of a power outage. when the power goes out, it switches over to the Jackery system in less than 20 milliseconds. You may not even realize that you've lost grid power. Aside from the major essentials like the refrigerator and the deep freezer and different appliances to cook meals and things like that, I also like to use these types of power stations to keep my family comfortable. This has plenty of power to run lamps for lighting at night, a fan to keep us cool, and there's enough power here to charge up our various devices like our laptops, cell phones, and even our gaming consoles like Nintendo Switches. You've got plenty of ports here, including 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, and 4 AC ports, so you're able to charge all those devices up at the same time. Jackery also sent out this SolarSaga 500 solar panel, which was pretty easy to put together. I was able to assemble this in about 15 to 20 minutes. This solar panel is able to produce up to 500 watts. With the HomePower 3000, I'm able to charge it from 0 to 80% in about 9 hours with only 400 watts, or I can charge from 0 to 100% in just 11 hours. I'm able to recharge this pretty quickly with this solar panel, keeping my essentials running indefinitely until the power is restored. I personally don't have an RV, so I was not able to test this, but it does have a TT30 RV port on the front of the unit, so you can essentially power your entire RV on this power station and connect that to the solar panels, and you've got completely off-grid living. This power station is definitely built to last. It includes durable LiFePO4 batteries that will last up to 4,000 charge cycles, making the lifespan of this charge station about 10 years. Overall, if you're looking for a super powerful portable power station that can power up your essentials for more than a day, then the Jackery HomePower 3000 is definitely a great option. I was definitely impressed with that 3,600 watts of continuous power plus 7,200 watts of surge power. I haven't seen many power stations of this size being able to power up multiple appliances at the same time like this one could. And I really like that zero drain technology, allowing this to be ready to go with up to 95% capacity after 12 months of storage. I think that is definitely a game changer. Be sure to head to the links in the description to find out more information about the Jackery Solar Generator HomePower 3000 and pick one up for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.